Alright, so of course we got more One Piece live action news as the trailer just dropped, and of course there's just so much coming out now with cast interviews, episode titles, and so on and so forth. So in this video I actually wanted to cover an interview that came out by apparently someone that spoke to the cast of the One Piece live action, and from their conversation they were able to give more details on Oda's involvement with the show. And I'm also going to be going over the episode titles after that interview, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm not going to read the full article like I usually do because there's a lot of stuff in here that's actually stuff that I already covered, talking about Oda's letter that he wrote before the trailer actually came out. I covered that in a video a while ago, and just some other general stuff that was talking about Oda's involvement in the past. But I'm just gonna like try and condense the information that's new in this article for you guys so I don't waste anyone's time. Alright, so it starts to get interesting around here where the article says, I got the chance to chat about Eiichiro Oda's involvement in the series with Netflix's director of original series Spectacle, Ted Biaselli. And the way that Biaselli described Oda was essentially reverent. It was immediately obvious to me that Biaselli holds Oda and his opinions in the highest esteem. It's easy to imagine a producer getting annoyed with a nitpicky or overly opinionated creator. You hear these kinds of things happen all the time. There was no hint of that vibe speaking with Biaselli. Biaselli told me that Oda would regularly give notes for the series, and that these notes typically came in the shape of storyboards. He told me that the deviations from the original were specifically brought to Oda's attention during the scripting phase. If Oda replied with, "Try it out, let's see," he would subsequently receive consolatory screenings. Actually, it seems like Oda was getting screenings to okay everything. Emily Rudd, who plays Nami, also talked to me about Oda and also mentioned these screenings. Both Biaselli and Rudd told me that Oda got misty, Biaselli's word, during at least one end of season screening. There were also hints of confirmation that Oda was indeed involved in the casting. Rudd mentioned her shock and flattery when she met Oda, and he said he loved her work. Biaselli mentioned offhand that Oda hung out with Iñaki Godoy, who plays Luffy. Rudd added, "He's so chill, he's the chillest dude you could ever imagine. Oh my god, he's so cool and relaxed." For a lot of reasons, it seems like Netflix's One Piece adaptation could very well be an exception to Hollywood's poor anime adaptation trend. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Knowing that the creator not only held veto power, but that his thoughts and opinions were actively sought out during the entire process could prove to be the definitive difference. I mean, that's what this article is saying, but that doesn't change what we saw in that trailer. So yeah, I guess that's the end of that article talking about Oda's involvement. I thought it would actually be a little bit longer or give more details specifically about what Oda did and his involvement and everything, but I guess they have to keep some of it under wraps, right? But yeah, and also for this video, I kind of wanted to talk about the episode titles because they just got leaked, and I figured might as well tack that on to the end of this video to give you guys something else to talk about or comment about in the comments below. So yeah, One Piece live action from Netflix episode titles. We already know there's going to be 8 episodes. These are not in order, but the episode titles are Romance Dawn, The Man in the Straw Hat, Tell No Tales, The Pirates Are Coming, Eat at Barati, The Chef and the Chore Boy, The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo, and Worst in the East. So yeah, I think that should be able to give an idea of kind of where the show's gonna start and end. I mean, we already know that Arlong was cast for the show, so I would imagine it's probably gonna go up to there, and you know, the whole like East Blue arc, I guess, and getting most of the Straw Hats crew and everything. So yeah, that should give an idea of what to expect. Like obviously we're not gonna get Chopper or, you know, anything that's like further out like in Alabasta or stuff like that, but maybe we'll get a teaser for that stuff, who knows. But yeah, if you guys are going into the show like thinking, oh, I want to see stuff that would happen way later, probably not the best idea to expect that, so but we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. I'm definitely going to be having a lot more videos regarding the One Piece live action coming out very soon, because now that this trailer has come out and all these interviews and all this information has come out, there's just a lot I want to talk about, and hopefully you guys also want to talk about in the comments below. Please feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. That would help me out a ton. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.